Hey everybody, Jason Kruger 23 here. I've been gone for a month, but now I'm back with a huge, massive update. I don't know if you guys can see anything coming out behind me, but it is just ridiculous how much stuff I have to show you guys. I've been going to a lot more thrift stores recently, gotten a lot more VHSs, and I've been getting graduation money, so I have a lot more DVDs. This has VHS, DVDs, Blu-rays, books, comic books, everything. This is just going to be a huge, massive update for you guys. So I guess I'll start it off with the VHSs I got. I got Grease, the original, Grease 2, Valentine. I wasn't sure about this one. I'm not sure how it is. I haven't watched it yet, but it had David Boreanaz in it from Angel, and so I picked that up. Say It Isn't So. Loved that movie when I was a kid. It was really funny. Jack Frost, which is about a mutant killer snowman, which is a great movie. A stupid movie, but it's great. So I Married an Axe Murderer, and the people who did it wrapped it up in like they cut out pages of like a Kay Jewelers catalog and wrapped up the bottom, and it was so hard to get open. Like, it was ridiculous. There was no need for that, but got that. Star Trek Generations, Lake Placid, Wishmaster 4, The Prophecy Fulfilled, Return of the Living Dead. I got 3 X-Files tapes. Well, actually 4, but one of them is in my VCR right now. But there's got some X-Files, some old ones. These are like the original ones when the show first came out too. So these are good stuff with Scully and Mulder. Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Mystery Science Theater 3000, the movie, Black Knight with Martin Lawrence, Milk Money, which I used to watch all the time, came on HBO all the time when I was a kid, Forrest Gump, Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. It's actually a pretty cool cover right there. It looks like the original printing of the VHS, which looks pretty cool with all this stuff going on. And Candyman 3, Day of the Dead. Still more coming. Not even done with VHSs yet. Mr. Bean, the best bits of Mr. Bean. This is volume 8. Yeah, found that. The Usual Suspects. The Ring. The first Resident Evil movie. This, I Know What You Did Last Summer, and I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. I did not know that Johnny Galecki was in this from The Big Bang Theory. Really surprised me when I looked on the back and it says Johnny Galecki in the credits. Surprised me, but you know, it was a cool surprise. But had no idea. The Buttercream Gang, which is an old crappy movie that I used to watch whenever I went to a church after school. It's like with family values and stuff, and it has questions on the back for parents to ask their children when they get done watching it. But I saw it, and I think it was 50 cents, and I just couldn't resist. The Haunting, Loser with Jason Biggs and Mina Savari, The Lawnmower Man, and The Lawnmower Man 2. Haven't watched these movies yet. They look like they might be pretty cool. Looks kind of like Tron a little bit, but looks like they might be pretty cool, but I'll check them out. Disturbing Behavior, The Rocky Horror Picture Show 25th Anniversary Edition, the original Alien, which is a hi-fi stereo copy from when the original printing came out. This was like a Blu-ray type thing for like old VHSs, which is pretty cool to find. Starship Troopers. I got this movie because I'd never seen it before, and I knew Neil Patrick Harris was in it, but I wouldn't recommend picking it up. It's not good at all. And Out Cold. And that is all of the VHSs I got. There's a bunch in there, but that is all that I got. And next, I guess I'll go to DVDs. So I got 2 new Blu-rays, and one of them is Disaster Movie. I don't know why I got this, actually. I had some extra money, and I saw it, and I was just like, hey, you know what? I have no idea why I got it. But Disaster Movie. The original Scream, which is one of my favorite movies. I love this movie. Frozen by Adam Green. Adam Green did Hatchet and Hatchet 2, and I really like those. I talked to Adam Green online a couple times because he's really good about talking to his fans and stuff. And I knew he had written and directed this movie, but it just didn't seem like something I would be interested in. And then I saw it was on Netflix, so I decided I'd watch it, and it was awesome. Went out and bought it the next day. Got R.L. Stine's The Haunting Hour, which was like a Cartoon Network movie or something. It came on Cartoon Network, I remember, and I watched it. It seemed alright, you know, it was just like a big long Goosebumps, but got Tobin Bell in it from Saw, and I like Goosebumps, so yeah. The Descent, the original unrated cut. This is a very good movie. I had never seen this. Heard a lot of good things about it, but I hadn't seen it. But I watched it, and it is really good. Fired Up, which is a really funny comedy. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1, because I'm really excited about Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. I'm freaking out about that movie, kind of. I got a Harry Potter silly band on right now. This is actually Harry Potter. And so I went out and I picked out the movies I didn't have, which was Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 1. And found this at Walmart. They had, I did not have 5 and 6, and they had it on a 2-pack for $10, so I got that. And I found Jack Brooks' Monster Slayer, which is a hilarious movie. Love that movie. Bruno. Wasn't as good as Borat, but I think it was $3 or something, so I figured why not. The Crow, which is awesome. Had never seen that before, and it was suggested to me. And I watched it, and it is a really good movie. Evil Dead from my friend Peyton. The Collector by the writers of Saw. This is another awesome movie. I got the From Dusk Till Dawn set. This was at Target for $10, and it comes with From Dusk Till Dawn 1, 2, 3, and the documentary of From Dusk Till Dawn, which is Full Tilt Boogie. That was pretty cool for $10, so I picked that up. The original Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie. And I've recently gotten very obsessed with Buffy the Vampire Slayer, so the next, after all these DVDs are done, you're going to see a lot of Buffy coming up. So this is the original movie, but you'll see a bunch of like the TV show coming up. Year 1 on DVD. Nitro Circus 3, Stan Helsing, The Naked Gun 1, Naked Gun 2.5, and The Naked Gun 33 1/3. This was still in cellophane in a thrift store for I think $2, and the same thing is at Walmart right now for $13. So I grabbed that real quick. Serenity, which is the movie based off Firefly, the TV show by Joss Whedon, and I found went to Big Lots, and they had a bunch of TV seasons on DVD, and I found the first season of Heroes. I'd never seen it. It seemed like a show that I would like, but by the time I would want to get it, it was already too far into the mythology for me to catch up. But now I saw this, and it gives me a chance to catch up, so found that. And of course, my Goonies 25th Anniversary Edition Blu-ray. You can watch the unboxing up above or down below. I don't know which one of these I'm going to upload first, but it's getting uploaded at the same time, so there you go. And here's one comic I got, The Astonishing X-Men #1, written by Joss Whedon. So it kind of relates to Buffy, which will segue us into my final showing to you guys. Like I said before, I've gotten really obsessed with Buffy lately. I'd only seen the movie originally, the movie on HBO, and then I saw a couple of old episodes on VHS at a big flea market place, and I figured, you know, I heard good things about it. I'll watch it. I'll see how it is. It is awesome. I am really obsessed with it now. But here's all the Buffy stuff I've gotten recently. So here's the VHSs I was talking about, the Buffy VHSs for you guys. These are all the first season. It has the pilot on here and stuff like that, so it got me interested because I got to see how it all started and stuff. If I hadn't have got one with the pilot in it, I don't think I would have been as interested because I wouldn't have known what's going on or anything like that. I found, same with Heroes, I went to Big Lots and they had Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 7, which is the final season on DVD for $6, so I picked that up. Went to Target, and they had a 2-pack of Angel Season 1 and 2 for $20, so I got those. And went to a Goodwill, and all their books were buy one, get one free. And I started freaking out because they had so many Buffy books. It was just ridiculous. These are all the Buffy books I got from Goodwill, and there's so many of them. But I got one Angel book, Buffy the Vampire Slayer Immortal, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Coyote Moon. This one's called Halloween Rain. This one's called Unnatural Selection. This is a crossover trilogy between Buffy and Angel, and it's called Unseen. I got all 3 books in the trilogy. I got Buffy the Vampire Slayer Chosen, which is a novelization of the 7th season. It's big. It's got a couple pictures in it, not that much though, but it's the whole 7th season novelization. Got the Book of Fours, which is about 4 of the different Slayers. Blood and Fog, Buffy the Vampire Slayer Angel crossover Curse, which is more about Angel and Spike than it really is about Angel and Buffy. This is another trilogy that I found all 3 parts of. It's called The Lost Slayer, and I got all 3 of those, like I said before. This is set after season 7, and this is basically what season 8 became, because I haven't read it yet, but I read the back of it, and it's basically what season 8 is. But it's called Queen of the Slayers, and found this hardcover book of Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel, and it's called Heat hardcover, which is pretty cool to find. And these Buffy comics, I found a couple from season 8, not very many though. I got Last Gleaming Part 5, which is number 40, number 37, and I have one more, but I don't know where it is. But I think I let my friend borrow it. But those are Buffy season 8 comics. And I heard about someone who did Buffy the Vampire Slayer The Origin, which is they took Joss Whedon's original script for the movie, which if you guys didn't know, they really changed it around. Not that much, but it still changed around from what it originally was. And they made it into a continuity with the TV show. And so I went out and I found these at my comic book store in the back section. And I got all 3 of these, so there's The Origin. I got the comic one of this one because they had a picture like I have with these 2, but this cover looked cooler, so I got that one. And then I got the other 2 Origins. And that is everything I've gotten recently. If you noticed, I really didn't have a chance to review it because I was just going through it so quickly because I had so much stuff. But if you guys see anything that you want me to review more, comment on the video below and I'll be sure to review it for you guys. But that was everything I've gotten for the month I've been gone, and it has been a month, let me tell you. And I still have a bunch more graduation money, and it's summertime, so you guys will be getting a lot more videos and probably a lot more unboxing type stuff, DVD collection type stuff. But yeah, and I hope you guys enjoyed everything. I know I've been talking for a while because I'm starting to get thirsty. But that was everything I've gotten recently. And my name is Jason Kruger 23. Sorry about being gone for a month, but now I'm back, and please subscribe.